The Republican Party of the United States in Texas proposed a referendum on secession from the United States in 2023. This is stated in a recently adopted party platform. "We urge the Texas legislature to pass a bill during the next session demanding a referendum in 2023 for the people of Texas to determine whether Texas should reassert its status as an independent state," the report said. The report said the federal government is violating the state's local government rights, which preserve its right to secede from the United States. Texas's rights of the amendment are ignored, denied, and revoked. Texas retains the right to secede from the United States, and the Texas legislature should call for a referendum to that effect, one provision of the document reads. Texas Republicans at the convention, which gathered about 5,000 people, also refused to recognize the legitimacy of U.S. President Joe Biden's victory in the elections in 2020. Earlier in the U.S. named the future leader of the Republican Party. Former U.S. President Donald Trump supported Republican Party member Blake Masters on the campaign trail in the Arizona primary. Masters, 35, also received support from billionaire PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel, who, according to the publication, has already invested $13.5 million in the politician's campaign. Blake Masters is described as a new-style politician, with an elite education and great financial resources, but also as a conservative nationalist and populist. Blake Masters has been described as a new-style politician, elite educated and financially empowered, but also a conservative nationalist and populist, due to Trump's influence. Politico reported on a campaign party called a debate with one of the main contenders for the Republican Party's Senate nomination in Arizona. The former U.S. president called Masters during it, expressing support. It is noted that although Trump's support now looks ambiguous, it provides Masters with credibility from a large number of voters. The young politician, writes the publication, also sharply criticizes big tech, the Democrats for trying to change the American electorate at the expense of immigrants, calls the 2020 presidential election rigged, is against aid to Ukraine and abortion. In one campaign video, he appeared with his rifle, noting that it's meant to kill people, and also spoke about the grenade launcher in his arsenal. Masters describes himself as bold, unique, and diverse. "I'm running a bold campaign. I won't shy away from words. I think our country is in big trouble. And I talk about problems and solutions," the publication quotes the Republican as saying. Popular television host Tucker Carlson called Masters the future of the Republican Party, adds Politico. But it also notes the difficulties even in the primaries. So far in Arizona, according to polls, he's in third place, but local Republican supporters have not yet decided on a candidate. And the young politician will have to show his ideas to older voters. 2/3 of Republican Party supporters in Arizona are over 55.